kids aren't the only ones rounding into playoff form. I've headed over to the other side of the rink just to give you an alternate view. That's where I was previously. Section 11 there. We're right behind the scorekeeper is a box here. To be honest, I was trying to sneak into the media center up here, but it's a hatch and it's locked. But I think this is a pretty good view too. And heck, if I want to, I can even sit down. Oh, look at that. I don't think there's much sacrifice if I do that. Good view of the two benches there, huh? See, I am rounding a playoff form. I sense a thumbnail. Taking some pictures here as I'm recording. I got the referees coming out. What are we missing? Oh yeah, the puck! Zamboni took a little while getting out here, but after joking with the officials, they're gonna have to use a hose. Like I used to at Brewer Park across from Carlton U. Midnight was the start of my shift to go hose down that outdoor rink with a big old firefighter's hose. The kids could practice on it the next day. Actually, a very happy memory. Oh, nice! Woo! Yeah, that was good, right? He agreed, he's naughty. That was a nice shot. If it's not clear what I'm cheering about, he's aiming for that red dot there, and he shot it all the way from here. And if I zoom, it looks even further. He shot all the way from here to there. There's the real view. Not bad at all. Sign that guy to the curling team. So Ailey, who's this? Really? Nice to meet ya. Hi there. So does he live around? You live around here? Ballwood. Yeah. Okay. Right on. All right on. So Torrance grandfather's in the building, joining Bryce's grandfather virtually. He's wearing a winter coat and a scarf, Papa. Doesn't have a fridge. All right, so we have the pre-planned goaltending change in effect. Jesse Spellman in nets for Kerry Park. Don't know if he'll be. Oh my! There's four Kuzmas in the frame at once. Granddad, Dad, Mom, and the Toro taking a penalty. He was behind where I was looking, so I didn't quite see it. Glance up at his granddad. Hope you didn't see that. I don't think he did. I think he was talking to your mom. You got away with one. Not in front of Granddad! Yelling at him. Oh, he stood up to yell at him. He is hiding. Oh, that's great. Did you yell at the screen when Bryce took his penalty? I don't know. Ooh, nice shot and tip there, went wide. I don't know if you know this, Papa. Your grandson ended up on the penalty sheet in that Nanaimo game. I don't remember if I told you or not. He said the guy was in his crease and he pushed him out and got a penalty. And I said, well, I feel like there's more to it than that. Long story short, he had been warned earlier in the game, but it wasn't really his fault. As a point of emphasis, some goony goalies have taken to using their blockers to stab at people. Like the top of the blocker is sharp, right? Flat and hard. So using that to hit into people. And when Bryce pushed the guy out, the refs thought that he had stabbed at him, and with the previous warning and the up high ref that game, they had warned him was going to be looking for that because kids have been doing it. Bryce has never done that. He doesn't do that. That's what it looked like to them, so he got a penalty. That's the game they won 2-1 there. And if you remember, I think it was Link had the puck or Lenny, I forget. Someone had the puck and he went to the box. And I was very confused why he would have been given a penalty. And because I had been watching him, it wasn't that I missed it. So it was very confusing at the time. The parents around me didn't know. It's because he was serving it for the goalie. So now that you know that, now you can stand up and yell at the monitor. Oh, what a snipe. Well, you know what? I mentioned that guy earlier, right? The Pavla guy, number 16. Really nice shot from the left slot. Finds the top corner of the net. And power play goal for the Admirals. Makes it 3-1 with 6 minutes to go in the second. Penalty is obviously off the board. And still trickling in from the break. It's funny to see Miles' older sister here, but these kids are at such an age that if they have an older sibling, they are old enough to drive. I mean, here is the only family representative. People come watch with their brothers, obviously. It's like the U18 practice pop on. Pulled up. Bryce gets out of the passenger seat, walks to the trunk, grabs his gear and walks in the building. Car pulls up beside me. Guy gets out, grabs his own gear. Other car pulls up, guy grabs his own gear. It's like, oh yeah, these guys drive themselves to practice. Well, I wouldn't say we came out flat or anything like that. It was just a good clean power play goal. Real good snipe. Very high velocity on the shot from a dangerous spot. Well placed. I do like that, and I guess this is halfway immodest, but of most of the teams that we've been on, in fact, I think every season, we have the goaltending advantage in every game we play. I don't think there's been an exception yet. And I think the Kerry Park U15 Islanders are no exception. If you think about the goalies we faced, we always have, well, I will say obviously, but I'm saying obviously thinking of Jesse, but then I think it's a modest when I'm including my own son, but obviously we have two of the stronger goalies across this cohort. I think it's true in U11 and it's true in U13. Ooh, well lined up by Lincoln. Like that takes explosiveness, right? That one didn't. That's just shoving a guy. But when your face is sideways like that, to be able to get a push off, and his brother's down there with a nice shot from the right wing. He's a true right winger, that Lenny. He plays his position well, right? Like he's one guy you look out there, you know what position he's playing. Well, that could be too many men. They're calling it. They're calling too many men. Yes, there was too many men on the ice because they ran into each other. One of the players couldn't get off, but I don't think it affects the play in any way. But nonetheless, we're going back to the penalty kill for 2 minutes. So a little thing like that is a 2-minute penalty in hockey. And if you hit a kid who's down on the ice on his knees, face on in the face mask, that's also a 2-minute penalty. Get it together, hockey. Who do I talk to about this? All right, 3:44 to go in the second. 2-minute penalty kill coming up. 3-1 Islanders. I'm actually glad for this because the first goal was a power play goal, and now we get a chance to kill a penalty. We'll sort of put ourselves on the right side of the ledger regarding that. You can tell I'm a little heightened because I can't even get it. Even with my knee, which is doing very well today, I find it hard to sit during a game.
Clean face-off win for them. Right back to the point. Shot along the ice, tipped up. Jesse moving one way to make the save on the shot. The deflection goes back the other way and in. Getting 2 seconds clock time. We have a 3-2 game. I don't think that one's too concerning either. Except now that's 2 power play penalty kill goals against. I don't think either was all that preventable. First one, absolute snipe. Second one, tip. Counter direction. Nice interference. Yeah. Not sure I agree with that, but Grayson's eternal hustle draws that penalty. And Ethan Trudeau, number 7, going to the bench for interference. Why do I know that kid's name? Because I coached him in flag football, that's how. Good hockey player, good flag football player. Off for 2 minutes for interference. Two-minute power play for us. Time for us to get one on the man advantage. The original penalty against us that they scored on a still on the board, ignore that. It's actually cleared off with the goal, so it's the one. Neither clock is moving. Sorry, the penalty is not moving, but the clock is, so that's something they're gonna have to figure out. I don't even know how that happens. As I like to say, when this happens, we thank all our volunteers. I've been in the box and stuff like that's happened. You're like, I don't know what to do with this machine down here. I missed the training day. They're really not that intuitive. They could be made much simpler, but they're very complicated machines because they're made for every sport. Not hockey specific, so they're a little too complicated. At any rate, I'm not sure when the penalty started. Is it 3:14? Oh no. Well, this will give him a chance to figure it out. He was playing the puck, but yeah, he tripped him and took his scoring chance away, so we're going to have 4-4 for a little bit. Ref! Ref! You know, I know it's talking about it, so I think they know, and they're just telling them, and they know when to come out. But we have 2 minutes for tripping at 2:16, so remember that time. And I don't know who's in the box, but Mason's mom's is complaining the hardest, so no, it's Crew in there. At any rate, if no goals are scored, we'll be back to even strength at 60 seconds to go in the second. Ethan Trudeau coming out in about a minute, I believe. Again, not sure, but for now, I am sure it's 4-4. Shut up and over the net. 3-2 game all of a sudden. Good time for us to grab one. I feel like we earned ours and theirs just kind of came, but I suppose if I were an Admirals parent, I'd probably feel the contrary, but we have a game, that's what we want. Better tune up, right? Oh, look at this ski. Lincoln Gill, he's been flying all day too. Oh, we're getting another penalty, interference. Against Lincoln. Ethan! Ethan! Well, so now we have 4-on-3. Which statistically leads to more goals against than 5-on-4 because it's more open ice. So again, though, we want to work on different situations. This is an opportunity to do that. So you feel the tensions rising in the stadium here. Okay, so they have their player going to the bench. So right now it's a 5-on-3. Nice save by Jesse to the corner. Newton's going to have a chance to clear this. Maybe he does. Nicely done. Not an easy clear. Gets it out. I do remember our first penalty will expire with 16 seconds to go. I still don't. Yeah, the scoreboard's right now. The scoreboard's right now. Okay. Third tip goal in a row. At some point, you got to give him credit. Those are nice goals. I hope Jesse not hanging his head over those. Those were all goal goals. Sometimes that's the way it goes. They're all short-handed. I don't think, well, I just said what I think, but coach is putting Brian throws back in the net, so we are getting to see his done a little more. I'll have a word with Jesse after the game if he's open to it. And well, just like that, it's 3-3. 39 seconds to go, and we are still short-handed for 1:06. Cruz Shields serves his interference penalty, which I did not see. Oh! Thought that might be the throat area. Kid clearly fine. Back up and at her. Nice, Grayson. Shot blocked by Nathan. Man eliminated by Nathan. Oh, that was Nate. Sorry, Nate. I think it's a compliment when someone thinks you're Nathan McDonald for throwing a hit. It's confusing with the human wrecking ball. The other human wrecking ball. 3-3 after two. Short-handed for now 30 seconds. Oh, Cruz out of the box. That's right. It was Lincoln who got the interference. Hard to keep track. There were a lot of penalties in a short period of time there. Looking at the names of these goalies. Hadn't thought of it before now. Don't know either of them. Bryce is interacting with the other goalies around the city less and less as we age. He's continuing his training while they sort of drop off. So more than previously, he's out there with the younger kids. And they just sort of take him and is off, and very dedicated goalies, so he'll be out there with like a couple of U18 goalies. See the pads on this number 31 here? If he turns around, he's got the logo. Very simple, but it's very cool on his pads. So yeah, it'll be Bryce and a couple of older goalies, like a couple of U18s. And they separate them off, and then it's like a bunch of other little kids up there. I don't know these two from training. That doesn't mean they don't do it, but we do everything that's available and haven't seen them. Okay, so it wasn't a 1 minute thing. It's going to be Bryce and Nets for the start of the third period here. Lincoln in the box. Well, maybe it's just to give Jesse a little break. Stick with Bryce. Get this game back on track. It's funny hockey, huh? I feel like we just grinded away and played the right way, and we're really effective and good for a full half of this game, make it 3-0, and then boom, in less than one half of one period, we're back to square one. But we did it once, we can do it again. We got a full period of hockey, a full 20 minutes here, and if we just go back to playing our way, I am confident we can get this game back into the win column. So, another nice shot from their point. Traffic in front. Don't think it was tipped. Saved by Bryce and covered up for a face-off to left. So you can see what they're trying to do. And they're pretty good at it. At least on the power play, they get shots from the point. Traffic in front, just like that. Bryce does a good job of getting that away from the net on the rebounds. And
Getting it clear up by our team. There's Ethan Kudo out of their box. Wise to get it away when Grayson's coming at you. And just like that, it's 5-on-5. Link's going. Oh, Link's looking for the stretch pass. Nathan absolutely saw him. Get 2 men on. That's the cleanest pass he could get up to him. It bounced off the boards and found Grayson. That was pretty good stuff there. Not what they tried to do, but nice adaptability in the play quickly. And just like that, we're down, pressuring in their end again. Oh, nicely done, Taylor. He had tried to put that back to the point and it would have been intercepted, so he threw it behind them. Trusting that if there are players up here, there might be players back there, and there were. Oh, smart Lincoln. He didn't go in, he took the time to do a shoulder check, saw his man was still clear in the zone, didn't take it offside. Some good hockey going on here. May not lead to anything, but if you keep playing that way, I believe it will. Go Riley, go Riley, go Riley. Woo. Oh, that's too bad, that's too bad. He did the very smart thing. He went as long as he had the open ice. As soon as he didn't, he worked on getting back to his deep position. Unfortunately, he was kind of sent back the other way. But we stopped it, so it didn't matter. Ooh. This kid here, number 10, is very good at anticipating that pass back in that play. And to our credit, we didn't do so. So there was no interception opportunity, but she took away the chance to do so. Word of what we're trying to do. Oh, heads up! There's a souvenir for a lucky fan. Looks like it's going to be Mason's mom to pick that up. She might take it home and have it signed by her son. Put it on the mantle. This is a Mason Wallace game puck autograph. Look at the smile on her face. She couldn't be happy. Oh, she's throwing it back in protest. This puck was last touched by an Admiral. I don't even want it. Ooh, man, we're trying to open there, number 18. Puck didn't find him as the shot went to the net. Rebound went in the corner. Oh, Lincoln. Oh, Lincoln. Lincoln. Bodies flying all around him. Well, this Admirals team seems like a different team. Second half, to their credit. So I don't know if maybe they got a good talking to, or maybe they know what they're up against here, or got the same goalie in as the first half of the game, I just noticed. Haven't seen the other goalie pads in the intermission. I realized I haven't seen them during the game. Ooh. Yeah, so the way these games happen is they have ice time. They reach out to a team or teams and ask if they want to join us. Arm not up. We accepted the invitation. Just like Bryce accepted that puck right into his belly and held it. Such a counterintuitive position. Like, oh, here's this hard frozen rubber disc coming at me. Let me stop it with my stomach. That won't hurt at all. In the third with 16:45 to go. Shot and save. Down the corner comes up the Admirals. Backhand attempt, kind of fanned on, and then cleared out by Riley, who's having a hell of a game. Heck of a game. Come on, we got 12-year-olds around here. And then up to Wade, who goes in and gets a great straight hands off. Nice save. When you look at the U15 score sheets, it's like just the 6 goals, it's just riddled with their names. Definitely the second-year leaders on their squad. There's one of their first goal scorer. Oh! Funny little sequence here. They're coming in with a charge. Forwarded nicely by Nathan, who's able to turn it around. We might have a 3-on-1 developing here. Over to Wade. Finish it, Wade. Oh, nice shot again. Second nice shot of the shift. Nice and high, rising shot. Fully able to foul it off. Count remains 3-2. Nice point puck is. No icing. Oh, nicely touched ahead by Torrin. Just Razor a chance to get. He almost got the stick lifted and got the puck. Got Lincoln over there with him. Mason comes in, cleans it up. He was looking to shoot. It wasn't there. He looked in the slot, got it right to his teammate. He deflected it, and the goalie was in position for the save. Icing waved off there. Might have been a pass back. I didn't actually notice. That was a nice little sequence there for our boys. We're starting to fly here again, aren't we? Both coaches yelling out to the players. Nice defense there. Was that Miles or Lincoln down there? Some shenanigans behind the play. I figured maybe I'll actually catch one of the penalties one of these days. I never see them, so I don't know if they show on the screen when they're behind the play. Probably not. Well, it's fun again, I'll say that. Torrin wins the face-off, rolls down to fight for the puck with. Ooh. That's Wade over there, right? So who was I calling Wade before? Oh, I'm so confused. 8 is Grayson, 43 is Riley, that's Wade. Is he out there double shifting? I wouldn't be surprised if he is. I might have had the wrong guy earlier when I was giving credit to those nice shots. Were they Grayson? They might have been Grayson, that makes sense. Grayson's not a real good shot. I think he was just on, and I don't know, because Grayson's out there too. I really don't know right now. Wade! Nice! Puck found him. It's over Torrin. Torrin fights off his defender, gets it to Wade. Knocked down from behind. Nice forecheck there. Grayson again, battling hard. Frustrating the player. He's against constant turnover right in the slot. Puck still loose. Still loose. Goalie's right there. Oh boy, I think more than one. Oh! Ooh, number 12 there. Should be gone. Up to that point, I thought we're just going to have a couple people going, but he took his stick and the full brunt of his weight and threw it in the guy's back. That was a little much. Depends what they saw, I guess. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to get myself in any trouble. But I think what number 12 did there was a little beyond. If I were calling it off settings, whatever way you want to make that look, and that kid's out of the game. Or you know what? Just ignore the other ones rather than doing off settings and just give the penalty to the one guy that was the biggest transgressor. But I guess Steve would be saying what I was saying, which is that guy should be out of this game. All the other stuff canceled out. You can sit 2 kids in the box if you want to, or just ignore it. But what that kid did was potentially injury causing. Here you got one kid with a ruptured spleen. There's a kid last year that had a contusion on his kidney. That's how you get that kind of stuff. So like head contact or knee on knee, I think you take the stuff that can injure people. Remember, these are 12 and 13-year-old kids. No, that's not right. 13 and 14-year-old kids. 13 and 14-year-old kids. Protect them. At any rate, I do agree with the assessment of an extra to them. Well, let's sign their Kirby Source for Sports was paid for by us. Not directly, but the amount of money we spend on goalie equipment probably allowed them to advertise in the Esquimalt Archie Browning Arena. Oh, nice pass. On the backhand of Grayson, not able to be handled, but really nice pass by Lincoln.
Good attempt by Grayson to even have a chance on it. He gets it, gives it back to Link. Why not? These two are playing keep away. Oh, nicely done, Lincoln. Shot by Needs and deflected wide. Beautiful sequence by Kerry Park there. 2-minute power play. Nice. Oh, it's coming all the way back to Grayson, wide open. He's closed on him by the time he could handle the puck and get a shot off, and it was blocked deftly by their number 16, Pabla. There we go, coming back. We got Nathan with Torn on his right wing. We got Grayson just behind the play. Crew waiting for him at the blue line. And Lincoln, the fifth player on the ice. He does well there to get a weak backhand at the net. But clear nonetheless. Minute to go over. Well, there, I'll just show it. But then what am I going to say? I got to say something or I get nervous. .30 seconds to go. Miles got a good head of steam on him. By two of their players who has the puck down low. For someone open, finds Crew. There's somebody in the slot calling for it. Mason Wallace shouts out to Crew. Crew finds him, puts it right on his stick, and that shot was a beautiful finish right in the corner of the net. I didn't think the shot had much of a chance until I saw where he placed it. Goalie all the way to the left post, can't get all the way over to the right off the inside the net, rings around. Aesthetically pleasing goal. Beautifully played. Wow, what good teamwork there. Starts with all the guys on the ice, right? Miles down the boards, comes out. Oh, I don't even remember what happened before that. At any rate, it's a power play goal. 12 minutes, 11:40 to go. Kerry Park up by the thinnest of margins. That was nice. He got it behind the net, they got it out to Crew. I've already forgotten. That was good work. Nice, you can hear them calling for it again. Tic-tac-toe! Tic-tac-toe! Whoa, sorry to get so excited, but what a beautiful goal. You heard the communication here. All two forwards working in concert. Beautiful pass, beautiful finish. Freezer. Will Murray gets the goal on it. Number 10, Crew Shields. Number 17, Mason Wallace. We had Miles and Nate O'Connor out there. Wow, and just like that, we have a 2-goal margin. 11:21 to go. Much like their comeback, our go-ahead came in a little burst. Power play goal, and then shortly after, a follow-up. Same kids on the ice still. And two absolute works of art. Oh, Lincoln, man, he is flying today. Nice little backhand touch pass to Nathan. Find some space. Guys are putting on a clinic out there. There's Lenny down there. Let's just be clear that number 43 is Riley Arthurs. Oh my goodness. Oh. Backhand. Two men on, find his D partner. On his stick. Riley, just play with our team all the time, man. My God. Like, that was very deft as well on the point there. Great kid too, Papa. My God. Just really good. Whoa. That arm up is for the icing, which is waved off. Not for the bone-crushing clean hit by Lincoln Gill, because that's not against the rules. That's how you end a shift. Big banging hit. He's on the bench. Riley and Torn and Lenny down there. Dig it out. Look at Lenny. Good adjustment, Lenny. Following the flow of play, and then realizes when Torn turns back that he's got no one to pass to, and he's the right winger over there. Finds a spot. Gives him an outlet, clears it out of the zone. Nicely done. Back in our end, Lenny back over where he's supposed to be again. Torn knows to find him there.
Some defensive pushback, but again, that's good textbook hockey. Bryce says, I know that Lenny's going to be over there. I've seen it 3 times now. He passes it to him on his backhand. That frees up Torn to come up and block that shot at the point. Shot from the point, tipped wide of the net. Another shot, tipped and held. I guess that's called blocked. And Bryce says, I've seen enough of this. I think that guy gave him a little shot in the back. So, no arm up though. Not sure about that. I think he did. I think Bryce is telling him, that guy just hit me in the back. Not sure. Anyway, looks like it to me, but I'm not going to be unbiased, am I? Alright, 9:11 to go. Ooh. Whoa, and El Toro from Wayne. Wait a minute, wait! Sends off Grayson on a breakaway. Nice shot, nice save. Little how do you do after. Everything's getting up high. Grayson frustrates the other team. Those guys don't like him. I hear their coach yelling about how about their number 8 on the last penalty. He didn't go to the box, and I don't think he did again. Oh, he is here. So he's not the only one going. Are you sure they called you, Grayson? I'm not even sure they called you. Both of them roughing. Okay, so it is both of them. Probably going to be offsetting. The gloves and sticks are up, so we got to call something. All that started with a young Wade Sangera doing an absolute crushing hit down here, got the temperatures boiling over. Puck gets down deep. If you got Grayson on the ice, you got somebody else interested in that kind of stuff. And here we are. We're down to about 20 minutes real time left in this game. See the coach there saying number whatever on their team. Hit their player in the head with an elbow. They're not listening to that. They're going over to talk to their coach. Their coach is saying, hey, there's 20 minutes left. Let's go. Looking to see if there's an extra penalty out of this, Bryce. My assumption is offsetting. They seem to be lobbying for an extra penalty against us, but I count 5 for us and 5 for them. So with 8:50 to go, nothing went up on the boards. Those 2 will come out the first whistle after 6:50 to go in the game. Any goals here don't affect whether or not anyone's in the box because it's even strength. Ethan O'Connor showing some fancy stick work down low. Oh, nicely done, NOC. Someone remind that kid he's a defenseman. Showing some forward-ass skills. That's why he's a hybrid player. Really good sequence by him. I think I counted 3 people he stick handled around. Might have been 4. All told. Wade's got a taste for blood. He's doing more checks out there. Miles says, I see the 3 guys in the front, and I'll raise you and cutting right to them and getting the puck to Wade. Wade back down to Miles. He's jumped up from the D position into the play. We have Nathan McDonald and Torn. Torn's covering on the point back there. Torn's jumped back up into the play. Miles is going to the bench. So for now, Nathan's the only D back there. Doesn't matter, we're keeping the puck deep. And there we go. Riley's on. Joining the play. I agree. Yep, jump Riley. Attaboy. You wouldn't only want to pinch that far, but their players just weren't there. So even with the minor hesitation, he's able to get in and keep it low. Good work, Riley. Nice. Bryce going to the bench. Maybe you could even hear his skates going whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Stop, Nathan.
Right, that's the extra man, but they got possession. So it wasn't long with a 6-on-5. Price returns to his crease, but we will have a 5-on-4. 2 minutes. Hooking. Nothing too egregious in the penalty, but it's just a hard work play by Torin. How are you going to stop that guy if you don't cheat? You're not. She's fixing her ponytail, I'm fixing my ponytail. I'm doing the same thing. If you happen to be watching this and don't know, I have a ponytail. Now you know that. Oh, man in the box. That's funny because they have a man in the box. Why doesn't that play more often? It's kind of clever. Oh, Mason's still flying today. From the first shift, him and Lincoln are just, there's Lincoln with the puck. Just so smooth and quick today. Oh, lots of traffic. Lots of traffic. You know what? Lincoln was walking. Where am I going to go with this puck? Bunch of bodies in front. I had the same view as him. Somebody could see if this puck's released, that goalie is not going to have a chance on stopping it. If he misses a goalie, it's a goal. He saw the same thing live while skating. Executed the shot. And just like that, we're back to our 3-goal lead, 6-3. Still 2 men in the box, but it's 5-on-5. Our extra man is out. That's another power play goal for us. I'll show people applauding. That was a nice save. Number 12 there, McMurray should have been a goalie, because if he had been a good goalie, then they could have called him Fort McMurray. Laughing at how not clever that was. But, not offside, okay. I was just looking there. Onside, it was close. Good job by Koo Shields, staying onside. Gets the puck back to the point. Nathan McDonald with a shot. He is so good at getting that puck in places where it has an opportunity to be kicked in. And there too, but just off the ice, at the back of one of their players. Puck still in. Mason with a beautiful pass to Crew. Crew with a good shot, good save. Grazer finds it around his feet, couldn't get it to his stick. Good work again by this line. Grazer's another guy who's been bringing it all day. Well, this is what I was hoping for today, you know, and we got up to such a fast start. I'm not sure that's what we necessarily needed. I thought that was a good first half. But if the rest of the game goes this way, it's not necessarily the greatest thing for us to win this thing 6-7 up and anything like that. So their little comeback was probably a good thing for these players. Again, I don't think it should have any effect on Jesse or his confidence. Just sometimes the play goes that way, and it appeases the hockey gods to sacrifice one of the goalies and put another one in. It happens to all of them at some point. You change the momentum of a game. It's a coaching strategy, and it'd be hard to argue against it here today. 6-3 with 5.5 minutes to go. So I did think I thought earlier when I saw that kid, maybe you saw the kid up section 12 there, that was stretching. It looked to me like he had a Kerry Park hoodie on, or top on. But then I was thinking, actually, I saw the sign out in Kerry Park that said next home game Wednesday. So I was thinking, oh, they're not playing today, but like we're not in Kerry Park, we're in Victoria, so maybe. Oh! Okay, ref right there saw it. The ref down low called it. I looked at this guy, he didn't call it. Maybe he saw that he had called it. From my angle, that looked pretty bad. Elbow to the back of the head, a little Lenny Gill. Don't mess around with Lenny Gill. Ethan Trudeau, that's not the way I coached you. Maybe they do, but I didn't. At any rate, I think he was just going in to finish the check. Lenny's shorter, but the elbow was clearly on the back of his helmet against the boards. You gotta call that. They did. We're back to the power play. To finish that earlier thought, if you see in the corner there, use my telestrator to point out that someone in the Kerry Parkway lights. I wonder if they're playing the game here after this. And I wonder if Bryce would be interested in watching that. I'll talk to him and see. Oh, nice passing. Oh, nice shot by Torn. Really nice save by that goalie. Got enough of it. That's all you're going to get of any of that. Kept it out of the net. Nice shot. So that's Grayson on the right point there with the shot. I love how coaches strategize up these power plays. Grayson and Nathan McDonald on the point with Torrin, who's another hybrid, playing forward today, but can play D just as easily up front, big body in front of the net. Out there with two other forwards, in this case Lincoln Gill and Drew Shields. So we have, depending how you classify people's positions, we have one offensively talented D out there with four forwards, so it's a lot of offensive force. It's a smart way to go about things. I'm so old, I remember when they never did that. But then when players like Garrett Carlson started showing up, it was like having an extra forward. And I remember the Sanders used to put Alfie out on the point sometimes. Nice shot by Nathan, but he didn't get all of it. Nicely placed though, but their goalie, who's breathing for air, and I don't blame him, makes a nice save. Oh, you can kind of see that other goalie's pads there. Maybe. Just one of their logos is just a simple anchor, and he's got one half of the anchor on either pad, and when he puts the pads together, it's a logo. So it's a nice look. Wow. Nicely done, Grayson. Of course, is another nice save by their goalie down there. Looks like his name's Halford. Got to give that guy credit. 6 goals against him. He's played a heck of a game. Are they trying to run that block? Nope, they're not. They got it. Good job. Fine line between heckling and helpful, but I'm trying to be helpful there. I know I've been caught watching the play and forgot to turn the clock off or on. There's some member in Ottawa, Carleton University. Bryce had a beautiful goal. Yes, people watching this that aren't pop, but that kid with the puck used to be a player. Half ice all-star. 6 goals in the first half of the game, and then they tell him no more goals. Would have averaged 12 goals a game that year if they let him. And he scored a goal, and it was just like jaw-dropping. And I forgot to stop the clock, and the ref came over and says, "That your kid that this scored?" And I said, "Yeah, how do you know?" And he said, "Because the clock's still running." And I get it. Let's stop the clock. He goes, "I don't blame you. That was a heck of a goal." Oh, I miss those days. Cute little kid. That's him now banging his stick, letting you know penalty's over. We're back to 5-on-5, so with 2:45 to go in the game, 6-3. Oh, Crew gets a shot on net deflected by their player. Kept out of the net by their goalie, but the puck was loose, allows Torn to get in there. Use his body to loosen the puck. They're still checking, that's for sure. Loosen down there with a good one, Link with a good one. Their captain answering back, as he has all game. Again, I think he had a strong game. He's attracted a lot of attention. You see our guys being smart with the line change over there, making sure they don't get a penalty, which is good because it doesn't take the scoring chance away from Grayson, who gets a nice shot off. I don't know if that Jody barely missed him off that corner. Ooh, nicely done, Crew. He was going wide, but they just kind of left a little early, anticipating where he was going to go, and he took that space to jump into the slot. That was a nice play. Nathan, so smart, knows he's the only man back. The most important thing is get the puck moving the other way, and he does that. He does that in a way that gives Mason Wallace a chance to go in, and oh, look at those moves. Oh, what a nice save. Oh! Woo! Everyone should be cheering that one. Wow. Well, what a button on the game for that kid. Tough position, if you can play as well as him. It's a nice big fat 6 on the goals against, but he finishes that game with 2 absolute highlight reel goals. Good for him. Not that he needed those. I thought he played great as it was, but what an exclamation mark on his performance. Minute and a half to go on this. Woo! Back to the paddle, and then with the glove on the rebound. Atta boy. This is one of those deals where they do the 3 stars and the people cheering that big old hit by Wade again. Oh, Wade, buddy. Woo! There you go, hang on. Almost had another one there. Will too. Put our exclamation mark on this dominant performance here today. And it speaks to our association that it's a Tier 3 association. We're able to play at this level versus a Tier 2 association. Now that said, they're playing Dig 3 this season, we're playing Dig 2. But again, that speaks to our association. We do a very good job developing players, and you can see it in games like this where we got U13s up contributing already. We're going to play at this level, and they're not even officially at this level yet until next season. It's kind of what they do with the high draft picks. They're too young to play in the NHL. They give them their 8 games at the beginning of the season. They get a taste of it, and then they go to the AHL for a season, and then they're all the better. Oh, come on, Lenny. All the better when they come up. Come on, Lenny. Oh, nice. If you hadn't paid a lot, you're going to get drilled. He saw the man screaming into the slot, but couldn't get the pass away because of the defensive take. Riley says, I've seen Wade do this. I'm going to throw a check. 10 seconds to go. 5, I should say. Nathan Smart there. I think that guy might have been lining them up. No need to take a hit there. The game's over. Really well played second half. 6-3 win for Kerry Park. That actually turned out to be quite the fun game. I really feel like I trailed off on something I was saying, but I really felt like it wasn't worth finishing, so I can't remember what it was, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I'm not waiting for you.
So that's exactly what we're hoping for, or I was hoping for today. Turned into a competitive game right to the last minute. From start to finish, our guys got a nice tune-up. Good game number 1! That's what I was saying, it's not important. In the NHL, when it's a home game, but the home team loses like this, they'll give the 3rd star to the best player on the home team. And that was going to be my point, is that the 3rd star of the game would be the number 1 there for their team, their goalie. Telfer. Good game by him. Good game by us. I couldn't even begin to guess our top 2 stars. Well, that guy, he had a shutout. Link was flying right from the beginning of the game. Little Lenny came up and contributed. Razor Will Murray, he could have been. Let's see, okay, just go down the line here. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. So any 2 of those. Any 2 of those. Any 2 of those coaches. That's another thing I can honestly say is we have the coaching advantage in every game as well, and sometimes you can really see it. And 1 goal here or there in hockey can go a long way. All right, Torrens off the ice. Glass of our guys, glass of their guys. Zamoni's out. It's probably my cue to end this. So that's it for this weekend, Papa. Our schedule going forward is not as clear because we're waiting for the playoff scheduling to come out. As soon as I know what's going on with that, I'll let you know. Yep, all right. Bye from the Squad Mall, Victoria.